And he said to Coach Bicknell, hey, I wanted to play quarterback. Coach Bicknell said, I would have played you. It has nothing to do with your height. The varsity coach, the head coach, wants a bigger player. Bicknell eventually went on to Maine and came back, and who did he bring back a couple of years later to Boston College with a guy by the name of Doug Flutie, about the same size as Brad Rock. So Bicknell was telling the truth. He wanted a small quarterback. Brad led UConn to a Yankee Conference championship.
All right, a lot of changes here. We'll pick them up as we go. Matthew Hennessy is a blocking back, and they go to the new tailback in the game right here. And it is number 24, Michael Piscari, a 5'8", 158-pound senior, and he runs very effectively there. Picks up about 15 yards.
Well, boy, I tell you, they got it all. I mean, you got seniors who are coming in here after the juniors each had about 150 yards rushing apiece. They bring a senior in, and he looks like he could have got 150 yards if they would have given him the ball 15 times tonight.
Sachem will take a timeout. Try to pick up some of these reserves in there. Number 51, well, that's Jesse Brush, of course, now a reserve, but they have made some changes on the offensive line. I see a couple of other changes, but they've done an excellent job tonight, opening up a lot of big holes. And of course, they've had a big size advantage, as we mentioned. It's if you look at, I haven't mentioned Chris Stelling, 6'2", 265.
You saw Coach Wojo right there in the picture, right here on the right.
Yeah, some of the schools that have shown interest in Jesse Brush, as you see Jesse right there, number 51. Maryland, Wake Forest, Syracuse. His top choice is Syracuse, but West Virginia, Pittsburgh have shown interest. And tonight here on Senior Parents Night, the kids have given their parents a lot to be happy about.
You know, Barry, we're going to take one more look at the offensive line blocking of Sachem. Take a look. This is the last play. We just got finished saying that Piscari's running the ball, but you want to know something? And I'm not taking anything away from Piscari on this thing. The offensive line is down there. The offensive backs are down there. You see a great block right there. Number 33, Nick Miller, coming in from his linebacker position on defense. He comes in the backfield on offense, and he knocks some people over there. You get blocking like that. You have line coaches who teach blocking. You have backfield coaches who teach blocking. Football is two things, Barry. It's blocking and it's tackling. You block and tackle better than the other team, you're going to win the football games. Tonight, Sachem did it both on both sides of the ball.
Paul Bruno now has come into the game, number 9 for Sachem. As we said, a lot of new faces in there. And we'll try to pick up as many.
And rightfully so, Barry. I mean, you're up 35-14 at this point right now. There's 4 minutes left. Let's give those kids who've been out every day working hard a chance to play.
Paul will be a wide receiver. And we have a new quarterback in the game, Charlie Rizzuto. So they haven't gone to Jeff Holderlin, who is the normal backup quarterback. Haven't seen Jeff at all. He's also a backup defensive back. Try to pick up the numbers as we go here, as they have it first down and 10 at the 40-yard line. Piscari breaking a couple of tackles inside the 35 to the 33. Boy, it's been Smithtown on defense just about practically the entire second half.
Unfortunately, not only are they on defense the entire second half, but they're getting pushed back off the ball because they've been out on the field most of the night. Makes it really difficult. And a lot of these kids are going both ways. They had a long evening.
Second down and 2, 8-yard pickup for Piscari. He's the tailback. And gets the call. Look at him go into the secondary and blast his way to around the 17-yard line, a 16-yard gain.
Coach Pizarro, I just want to show you something. I have a right to play, too. I want to show you how good I am. Get me in there, and I'll show you what I can do.
At a school with so many players here, it's hard, you know. It's only one starting position.
And you take a look right here. We see one more time. We said before, look at all that line. Get off the ball, block down the field, push, 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 push. It's a big number 74, Sean Fitzmaurice, leading the way there.
Finally, Joe Britt, 88, tripped him up. So it's first and 10 at the 13-yard line. Rizzuto, the quarterback. Piscari will easily go into the end zone for the 6th rushing touchdown of the night.
Well, I'd like to see the rushing stats at the end of this game.
So it is now 41-14. They are got to be close to 400 yards.
I'm sure. I'll tell you, right now, right there, Piscari had 4 rushes for 51 yards on that drive, for 58 yards on that drive, I'm sorry. Our stat man, Andy Slauson, letting us know that. And, you know, again, you put him in there, he follows that big offensive line, and he picks up the yardage. One touchdown on that 58 yards.
So Sachem pouring it on here in the second half after leading 21-7 at halftime. And And the kick is perfect by Honorado. So they've had 21 points in the first half, 21 here in the second. And now with 3:13 left, lead at 42-14. So it's going to be tough. Brentwood's got a very good club, and they're going to have to try to stop this.
Should be a great high school football game. Take a look one more time at the last touchdown. You're going to watch Piscari take the ball. Just cut through. Boom. That was the play before the last, and then he took it the next play and went off the left side. This is it right here. Heads north and south, cuts back to the left right here, into the end zone.
Little highlight film for this senior, who trying to play behind two brilliant juniors, doesn't get a whole lot of playing time. So Smithtown will get the ball, one more chance.
I don't know if they'll get it on the kickoff, though, the way Honorado's been kicking the ball. Probably going to be in the end zone.
And again, thanks to Rob Herbert, who's going to leave us now, our spotter, to go down and celebrate with the rest of his teammates. This is the final home game for Sachem. One of the players, part of the touchdown club, they've got a big celebration lined up for the players afterwards. After every home game, they have something in the cafeteria here.
Is there heat in the cafeteria bar? Is there hot chocolate in the cafeteria?